Hello, everybody. Is this not the cutest picture ever? Look at that little boy. He is playing a musical instrument. So I had to share with you. I got all of these old photographs, and you will never believe what I've been doing with them. Reminiscing. All right, so today let's talk about how you can use old photographs to help your residents reminisce. I'm telling you, these things are golden. I want to show you a few of my favorites that came in this lot of them. Here, you all know that I'm a farm girl. Look at all those cattle. It's awesome. Look at the land behind there. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Check this one out. It's a man who's been hunting. He has shot a pretty nice deer there. I think that's a deer. It's a deer, I think. Here's a man. Okay, an older gentleman. That dog, of course, we all look at the dog first, but if you look in his other hand, it's chicken. Yes, it is a chicken that he is holding, that he has killed. How many of our residents have stories about either their grandparents, their parents, or even them killing chickens? Okay, and they always share they chop their head off and the body's still running around headless around the yard. And their siblings are usually screaming, so there's great stories that come out of that. Here's a cute one of a little boy posing. This one actually has a story on the back of it. It's from 1949. This is an old photo. All right, I could go over all of these because they all make me really happy. So I want to tell you how I use these photos really quickly. How many of you do reminiscing? Okay, you do a reminisce session with your residents and you're always looking for photos to go over. A great thing to do with these is to pick out a few of them, pass them out, and allow them to look at it, ask them questions, open-ended questions about what they're doing. If they're talking about this one, guide the story into something about hunting, okay? And if they think this is them or maybe a family member of theirs, go with it, okay? Don't correct them if they think that this is their husband or their brother. Just go with the story and let it flow. With the cows, okay, same thing. Talking about farming and ranching, the things that could come up and the stories that could come up with these are priceless, okay? They're priceless. So I got these on eBay. I got a lot of 100 of them. They were around $15, so not expensive at all. And you can tell there's a ton, and there's families in here. Look at that one. Oh, so cute, right? Chubby little babies. So there's really great photos that come in these lots. Last time I checked, there was a few lots left. If you'll search old photos or old photographs or vintage photographs, and then put the word lot behind them, L-O-T, they usually will come up with larger lots of photos. So you won't get like 5 or 6. You'll get the hundreds or the thousands, depending on how many that you want. Another thing that you can do with these is I always talk about rummaging stations. So places around the community that you can leave stuff out for residents who are wandering around the building. They can stop and look through them. So this is one of those activity stations that you could put out. Maybe put out 15 or 20 of these photos out on the table, and they can come by and sit and just kind of reminisce and look through them. You could also put them in a photo album and have the residents sit and look through a photo album if you want. So there's a lot of ways that you could have them use these old photographs. And for $15, these things could be used over and over and over again. So these, priceless. Okay, they're priceless. And for you and your staff, I'm telling you, my CNAs and caregivers, they'll sit down and start looking through them because it's fun. It's fun to look through old photographs and try to decide and guess what the people are doing in them. So if you haven't gotten any of these for yourself, get on and order you some old photographs.